Oh, dear, it's still cold and rainy somewhere out there. Alrighty. Oh well. Had another interesting Well, let me see. Alrighty. Slippery iPad, huh? Yeah. Fingers in the way again, John. Fingers in the way again, John. Let's see where that will stay. So I was busy on the lathe today. I made this piece. It's out of block of steel. It is actually just simply a pulley. A flat belt pulley, my design to go with that lathe. Nice machining material. I made that. Tried to find them on eBay, but they're a terrible price. And I got another pulley here. A pulley. Machine that down tomorrow and make a bracket for the motor, as well as this thing here. Well, you can't quite see it. It's holding the iPad in position. Get it on the lathe. Motor drive it. And that's done. I go to the other lathe. So, okay. Busy day. Spent about an hour, a couple hours talking to yet another museum ship curator or restorer down in San Francisco. So that's how many ships have contacted me. Museum ships says Alabama, Betsy Ross, a Coast Guard ship, and I forgot the name of this one now. I always do that. I always forget. But once I get his email anyway tonight. We're working on something, let's say. Vintage stuff, you know. It's always so hard to find information on these things. And I might have the parts, I don't know. But it's canon related. Okay, well, get that done. I'll upload the pictures, not on YouTube, but on Blogger. I took a bunch of pictures on some of my collection of Navy stuff. Never ending. Okay, so that's out of the way. And that is done. And what else am I doing? Everything, every day, doing something. Still don't feel like acting too stupid yet. I mean, with my ridiculous videos, you know, how I tend to go nutty with them. Not in the mood. It's rather late. I was busy, as I said, busy on the lathe. Number one. Hi, I'm busy on the lathe.
Hi, doctor.
Here we go again with the doctor stuff. It's just something I do. It was a couple of years ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe. I got dressed up as Carla Knipps Rothschild III in full regalia, makeup, blonde hair, with a medical kit to examine, well, a centurion lady who's got a sense of humor. Nancy's mother. And that's uploaded on YouTube on Carla B or P Knipps' channel. Check it out. For my syringe, I use one of those caulking guns. It's ridiculous, but that's me. Totally out to lunch. Tell you, Barbara, I'm out to lunch. I don't need my hot chocolate now. Thank you. But oh well. Little Johnny Cupcake is at it again. So Let's see here. Problem face. Problem face. I'm gonna take a closer look at this thing, huh? The lathe project. Some people devote a whole YouTube channel to one lathe. How to make a homemade lathe. I got too many projects. I can't really do that. That was a fun one. This one guy here. This is restored, of course. Am I blurring it again? The little power hacksaw. Got it from the scrap people. Amazing what you get from scrap yards. The best for less. That's how I look at it. Or free sometimes. I got a bunch of free things. I'll have to win an award for the best. One of the best. Find it. You name it, I'll find it for you. And I can, if it's related to vintage stuff. Stuff. Lots of stuff. Yeah, lots of stuff. So I used a 1-inch drill to simply drill this out. I didn't bore it or anything. I'd say it looks pretty cool. It looks good for a drill bit, because the 1-inch shaft that fits on is oversized anyway, so it'll be perfect. I'm not going to fiddle around with, I mean, it's not a crucial measurement. I just don't want it wobbling, so it's probably just a light, loose fit, kind of tight, kind of loose. When we're dealing in other things, you're dealing a thousandth of an inch or 10/10,000. Come on, that's critical. Or you got a real mess if it doesn't work properly. That's the other scrapyard unit I mentioned before, number 1. And that was, oh, that's fun too. Lot of fun. Too much fun. A lot of fun. Have fun. Why not have fun, number 1? So yesterday I wanted to go outside, but I had my finger over the lens. Oh, like a typical idiot I am, of course. Hi! Bye! The story behind this piece, which I probably mentioned before. Why does it look blurry? John Wee Willie Winkle is for exploring with radio astronomy. 2 of these pieces. What was it, $50 only? University of British Columbia surf sails. I don't even know if they still got surf sails. Surfless stuff. These, believe it or not, these 2 pieces, about the same size, went in the back of a taxi, gave the guy extra money, and he's very happy to drive with these always to University of British Columbia to New Westminster, British Columbia, 1997. And boy, they were heavy. That's about 200 pounds. I would say that, yeah. Ha! What a riot. What a riot, love. What a riot. This is for an exploration of paranormal activity area. Hypersensitive area with transducers of barium titanate and other receiving systems. So far, the results are quite promising. Receivers such as which I use, selective voltmeter, That's pretty damn cool mixed with all the other things. There's a camera that does record the episodes. Looks kind of... Hello, what's going on here? Look at off, maybe that's the way it's supposed to be. I don't know. That goes to the computer. And these mirrors are focused on a parabolic. Do you detect any visual things? So far, so good. I actually was in here one time and saw some things very faint. Could be my imagination station or residual dream state stuff. But there were two faces in there. So I can't tell you if it's... You need a real good parapsychologist to deal with these kind of stuff. I'm not a psychologist, by the way. Oh, finger in the way again. Okay. Well, let's see. Was I going to take a picture of something with wings? I think I already did. No, not ravens. It's piece of vintage ordnance. Oh, I did take a picture, I think. Okay. Oh, look at that. Finger in the way again. And I learned not to do that. It's disturbing to me as well as you. That's what kind of day it is. Clouds, rain, sleet. Cold and windy. I was saying, can't have cold and windy. It's got to be warm and hot. It's wrapped up in lace so much. I did feed the ravens. So the inspector, that is getting hooked up to electrical, sewer, and what else? Yeah, it's getting done. It's finished. Getting pretty close though. So I'll be here 24/7. I wonder how my friend Paul Mueller's doing with this treatment. Inventor 3. That bugs me, worries me a bit too. And no emails from Alama Lee. I don't know what's going on there. That's kind of spooky. Hope she's alright. I don't know. We'll see. And no word from Yin Gasta for quite a while now. She did, when was that? Last summer contacted Quantum Wu. So she must be watching YouTube. But that's very odd. I haven't heard from her for a while either, so I don't know what the answer is on that. I can always try phoning Dr. Margarita. It's Yin's sister. Last I heard, she was working on a memorial for her great-granddad, Antoine Gazda. Well, there's nothing going on except some publications on Granddad. He's quite the inventor, genius engineer. I did find some actual artifacts from that area in Rhode Island. And they are access photographs around here, and I got it in a frame. artillery things. Oh, let's see. We can get here. Where are we? What are we looking at? A radar set. Okay. Okay. We'll hold it this way. Don't know if you can read that, but and there's a bunch of pictures down here as well. He built these Oerlikon cannons. Oh, something's in the way again. Oh, hell of it. That's the end of the 10 minutes. Got a mount. That came out of a museum. I bought it from the Canon Superstore. About 12 of these things. Goes on here. This is solid brass, by the way. So I get that all back together again and put it on display somewhere. Very heavy piece. And these plates are very heavy. I know I'll get around to that sometime. I want to mount it up on top of the cargo container on the two supporting posts and have a sheet of steel welded. And piece by piece carry everything up on top and put it together and put a little fence around it. It'll look like it's on a battleship. Another project. Oh my God.
Too many projects, Bones.
Yes, too many projects. I don't know what museum it came out of, but it was in California, and it was closed down or something, and the guy wanted to sell it, so he contacted the Canon Superstore, Ed Molly, who gave it to me. It's a nice piece, actually, the whole thing when put together.
It's a nice piece.
Yeah, I got pictures of it. I took pictures of it. So many projects. I need a team, but that's the way it is. I think it'd be awesome on the two posts overlooking the machine shop area and other crazy things. It'd be pretty hot looking. Do you have a plate of steel that's 32 inches by 32 inches by at least 3/8 thick? Mail it to me. Thank you. Also, I got a sheet of brass that's, what is it, 1/2 inch thick? That's the right size. Got it from the scrapyard, but I think it's 4 square feet, though. You know, it's, what? I don't know. But anyway, I took a bunch of pictures, which I'm going to upload to a blogger thing on Google and send it to the museum ship people that I mentioned before. They're going to send me a bunch of pictures too of things. Go ask John. He's 10 feet tall. Isn't that the Magic Rabbit song or something? Go ask Alice. She's 10 feet tall or some weird thing. Anyway. So what would I like to be when I grow up? That's a good question. I think maybe an owner of a museum warship. A curator. I think so. Almost bought a warship from Esquimalt base, British Columbia, Canada for $25,000, but I talked out of it because you need dock fees, this fee, that fee. Should have bought Mm. It was a Mackenzie class warship. Although HMCS Haida is not Mackenzie class, but it's a museum ship in Canada. So. Yeah, I guess if my dream come true, it'd be something like the USS Alabama Iowa class warship. Here, John, it's all yours. Do whatever you want with it. Well, first I'd hire people or volunteers to paint and clean and restore and fix things. Ha! I was on the USS Alabama. Was I ever excited on that one? Holy moly. And this latest person suggested I come to San Francisco and, take me on a tour of everything. I'll get the name later. I just keep names and phone numbers I can't ever remember, or email addresses. Sorry. One of my little misfiring brain cells. Hi! So, okie dokie, hokey pokey. And also, the war rages on over in Europe. The latest on that is reading today on the news was it's possible that Russia used chemical weapons. That's going to be pretty serious stuff. A lot of Soviet people are leaving Russia. They just don't like what's going on. I can't really fathom the whole thing. It's just Putin thinks it's all neo-Nazis or Nazis in the Ukraine. I don't know where he got that idea. I don't know. It's just, and biolabs and all this stuff. Who knows? But a war, you don't attack civilians like that lunatic has done. There's always some dictator banging the drum. Watching Go Brandon Go, or that loopy old man who's wants to ban assault rifles. The same old song. It's a ban. Take an inch, they'll take a mile. Look what happened to Australia. Look what happened in New Zealand, England. It's pretty sick people. They don't really prosecute the killers of others that well. Always control. And endless brainwashing through the media. Of these people's weird ideas, Oh well. Pretty sad state of affairs when you got an old fellow like that talking BS all over the place all the time. Why did the Americans elect that thing as the president? Truly unbelievable. Anyway. And the other one, Trump, he was a dinosaur terrorist, basically. Anyway. Hello, Problem Face. Problem Face. Problem Face. Anyway, that's such as things go. Every day, something new. I'm getting to look like it more and more like a damn fool. Bones? Do I look like a damn fool to you? Some think so.
No.
Anyway, I should get going. It's time for me to do something. I forgot to take a picture of something. I just uploaded Blogger. My clips thing doesn't work, so I can't upload it to YouTube. I need to take pictures and you can stretch them and crop. Crop.
Crop him. Crop him.
Crop your picture. Okay, I gotta get going. So that's a stupid video for today. Take care. Don't take any little nickels.